I'm Revis, and today I am sharing with you some Gladiator gameplay, as well as giving you my quick initial thoughts on playing the card. I played it for around 4 hours in a total of 3 different decks, and I also got a chance beforehand to watch a few streams of people playing the card, as well as after. I watched some different variations. For the most part, it looks like people were shoving it into different already existing decks, and don't really know if that's where Gladiator exactly belongs. I do think it is a very solid card. I compare it to Maximus, where it is a really above rate, right? 3/7 on reveal, which does have benefit with Werewolf, so you'll notice there's Werewolf in quite a few of these decks. And this downside is significantly less than Maximus, in that usually you're able to kill the card. It gives you some info versus Maximus. You don't get any info, and it's a huge buff for your opponent, especially if they're playing a Loki deck. I think another streamer put it pretty well, and they were like, it's like 10 or 15% better than the next best card in a lot of the shells that want a 3-cost on reveal with big stats. For my testing, I did a few decks where I was like pretty sure Gladiator would improve. I did a Werewolf Thor deck, which we were able to take through Gold Conquest with an Infinity ticket. But honestly, Gladiator didn't feel like it added too much to the deck. Like, it was just another Maximus. The first set of games I'm showing you was a Gold Conquest I did with Destroy. And in here, Gladiator was essentially another Yondu that also provided an on reveal for Werewolf, right? You'll notice we have Werewolf. There's a lot of on reveals in Destroy, and Werewolf always moves after the on reveals. They're able to destroy and have him move around. Gladiator here pumps up our Null, pumps up our Death. I did make one change midway through the quest. I swapped out Zola for Bucky, and essentially we're just aiming to get a lot of these mid-range cards out early, and then either slam a big Null or Death. And then we also have a few other options where we can sometimes Shang-Chi on the last turn, right? If our Gladiator pulls something really bad, we can Shang-Chi it. We can use it to move around Wolf on the last turn as a surprise. Maybe our Death only costs 3 a given game. We can go like Gladiator to move Werewolf and throw Death in another lane, kind of juke them out. Maybe because they're expecting a big Null, right? And yeah, I do think it's powerful and a solid addition to the deck. Like, it felt really good. Overall, like, opposed to playing like a Deadpool version, I do think this was a pretty valid alternative. I don't think it's the best ever Destroy deck. I'm never going to claim that, especially given one day of testing, but it felt pretty good. And you can definitely play Gladiator in Destroy, which is something I didn't see too many people do. You'll notice, okay, so I have 3 games for this, and then in addition, a little bit different from some of my previous videos, I also threw in a couple games of a meme deck, which was Mill. I actually almost won a Gold Conquest with this. I lost in the 3rd game, but essentially I threw in all the cards that mill your opponent: Yondu, Cable, Gladiator, alongside a Wong and a Beast. And then a sneaky Loki and Spider-Ham to kind of break our opponent's hand and give us some win conditions after we mill out our opponent. And funnily enough, it won a game versus Loki and won a game versus Cerebro 2, and we lost versus a Loki. And yeah, it's fun. Definitely check it out. There's some pretty crazy games. Like, the first set of 3 Destroy, I think it's a good deck. Gladiator's very solid in it. You'll probably see him in shells like that similarly. But the Mill Loki stuff, Mill Gladiator stuff is really fun. If you ended up opening for Loki or Mirage, and you open Gladiator along the way, I think definitely try it out if you want to have a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, otherwise, I think it's a solid open if you're opening for Loki and Mirage. Probably not worth it to open just for Gladiator unless you're trying to collect every single card. But it is a fun card if you do get it, and I do think these are 2 decks that are very solid, that you can stick him into. But yeah, otherwise I'll let you take a look at the games for yourselves. I hope you all enjoy. Definitely drop a like and subscribe. And lastly, I will drop a quick reminder that Twitch drops start tomorrow, and I do stream at around 6 to 6:30 Pacific time. So check that out. I always link it below. Check out my stream. You'll be able to get some credits, Peach Momoko Punisher variant, and yeah, so definitely check it out. Check me out. I'll be streaming for Twitch drops for quite a long time. Each day. It goes on for I think the rest of the month. So don't worry if you can't do it tomorrow. But like, yeah, check me out one of the days. But yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. So have a good one. Peace. For them, double Miss Marvel. Probably leaving. Don't think my start is good enough, especially since my death is now 50-50. Like, giving them a null is just bad, right? I'm gonna leave. Yeah, Peach Thanos is not tomorrow. Oh yeah, Bucky might be good in here. That's a good shout. I don't know what I'd take out though. Right, like maybe Venom. Venom's the only thing I think about I'd take out. Venom or Zola. The easiest to cut. Bar is spicy if I could get destroy cards. If you Zola the werewolf, I don't think they jump back, but I'm not 100% sure. Does anyone know how werewolf works with Zola? What is the snap here? Like, I get to play death next turn. I'm not gonna snap back, but I'll stay for sure. Just Miss Marvel mid? Is that enough for them to win? If I just get like Venom or Carnage, don't I win mid and just play Null in the other lane? I guess I didn't get that option though. Unfortunately, I did not get Venom or Carnage. It's a weird edge. Could try like Zola middle. I could go Death into Zola middle. And there's iterations where that wins. Because it would send 2 Zolas out. I'd get 2 deaths. I'll try it. I'm not sure of the likelihood. Oh, well now it never works, right? Unfortunately. I needed 2 lanes. Right, because now I just get 1 Zola. It just goes back and forth. You invaded to Yanti Sinister? If I knew I had Killmonger, I would have done it. Definitely not doing it without Killmonger. Don't we always pump for on a guaranteed loss? I don't think so. The comeback? Are you cheering for my opponent? This honestly might be snappable here. Especially with the Yondu. Basically get a 3 def. I'll even play for some sentinels, honestly, because they bounce the werewolf a little bit.
Wind, aid my hand.
I need to Killmonger now. Unfortunately. It's probably giving up the flooding unless I get a Zola. Two times have gotten worse. Gold has not been too bad. Proving Grounds has been awful. For sure though. Yeah, they even need more power here, but I mean, I'm always moving the werewolf out. Can I get a Zola? Kind of want priority. This is the issue, right? To do that, I need to do like this. I mean, we don't kill the Legion, but we open up the Storm. But I don't get Pariah. Oh! Yeah, I don't get Pariah. Oh, but Profix is awful. So I just make a play that beats Goliath, right? And Doom. So this does that. They have to add 10 here. And enough here. Seems good. Hey, what's up, Dusty? We're doing well today. Hope you're doing well as well. I mean, honestly, the deck doesn't seem to, but certainly annoying. It does make me consider going back to the ladder. Alright, we got our first Loki gamer. Got this a turn. Yeah, I've been fine. Yeah, it's been solid. Trying to destroy Shell. Not sure how good it will be, but come on, Killmonger. Them stealing our deck might be an issue. Don't know if we have good counterplay versus their deck. I mean, maybe they'll hit a MODOK here. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Tuma pumps to null and death. It's not the worst. Do I have to snap this here? Tuma's always dead. Snap it up. Have to snap it. Like, this is the dream hand, right? No way they steal our dream hand. Not allowed. How afraid are we of Loki? It's the follow-up to that. Or Shang. Because I want to be able to Shang them is the issue, right? So I'm going to play out Noah so I can try and Shang this wolf. If they play 2 on reveals here, it's a little bit risky into specifically their Loki. Yeah. Yeah, because I took Prio here. A little spooky. But if they Shang, they'll need another on reveal to move the werewolf over. You should do this, right? If they only Shang here and then they move werewolf somewhere else, this beats it. Because I'll have 7 to 6. Okay, so if there's a destroy card here, I win. Nice. Oh, I need X23 not to go right, too. Alright, sure. Very close, very close. We got him. 5%? Guaranteed one shot. Wait, I had to play around my own Shang-Chi this way. I think that was a pretty good play. Close? Never close. Surely the X23 was never going right there. Big Vowel's gonna get in there, maybe. Awkward hand. Usually Limbo is good for me. But versus Loki, I don't know if that's true. I don't want to kill X23 in case I went to Oscorp. You're wondering why I did that kind of weirdly. I guess I should just Killmonger. It's decent value. Collector's an issue. I have to remember they have a hawk. Yeah, you just go hawk bear. I don't know how to beat it. I actually don't think they ever buff the collector bigger than the Sean, enough to Sean here. Trying to see if I can win with just Gladiator Death. It's really tough. Because I don't think 17 is enough on the left. I mean, I'll do it for 1 cube. Oh, I could have got an extra Carnage off. I should have done the Carnage as well. That was a misplay. Yeah, I could have got the Carnage off. That being said, if this is an on reveal over there, is that big enough? It's big enough, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I messed up. I should have played the Carnage. I didn't realize I had the energy. If I played the Carnage, that's an extra 4 points. 21 to 13, which would have tied, and I would have won if it went over to the left. Actually, I always win. It's an extra 6 points, so I would have won the tiebreaker. Yeah, it would have been extra 6 points. So I misplayed. I didn't realize I had enough energy to do all 3. I could have gone Carnage, Gladiator, Death. Yeah, I get an extra 2 on the Werewolf. So I threw that game. I realized too late. Like, I realized after I locked in. This is certainly a board. Took my Yondu. Yeah, I could have won that game if I played properly. That sucks. Snap on these locations? These are bad for me. These are not ideal for me at all. That being said, they are giving me a lot of destroy procs. It's awkward because this eats my werewolf, which I don't really want to do. Is eating my werewolf that bad, honestly? It's not awful. Actually, I'll eat it just for the death proc. Probably Loki here. This comes down to what they took from me, right? This is probably Jeff, if I were to guess. Or Falcon. Probably not Falcon. Probably Jeff. Yeah, issue here is I still have Pariah. Which means I have to choose if I want to lose to Sean or Null, right? Do I have to choose? It just depends if they have a death as well, right? If they have a death, it's free. I mean, I just have to hope they don't have death and Null or Shang-Chi, right? Okay. Oh, that going left is perfect, actually. Nice. Oh, it's my Yondu. Yeah, obviously. Cool. Yeah, it's just like, it's so tough snapping into Loki when they could just have, like, if they had death there, they win, right? Oh, I can't play into Hotel, it sucks. Oh, they played in Hotel for me. Thank you. I don't care about losing Werewolf. Just want to make my stuff trooper. Chat, you shouldn't play into Hotel Inferno if your opponent's a destroy deck, by the way. You're actively helping them. Replacements for Gladiator? I don't know. I kind of built the deck around Gladiator. Any destroy cards. Even if they play Werewolf mid? Could they have played Werewolf mid? I don't know. Come on, Gurus. Mad Nice here. Snapping this? Snapping this. No way they steal Death and Null, right? You play into Hotel while playing Dark Owl? Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that either. I want to stay out of Shang-Chi range if I can. That being said, like, eating this is super tempting. But also super bad, right? Stay behind on Pariah. It's probably better. Okay, they only have 2 of my cards left. Important to note. That being said, I can't win 3 locations here, so just kind of a 50-50. Is kind of a bunch of 50-50s here. Okay. Is that Null? That is a Chavez. Easy clap. Imagine thinking Loki is the best deck, chat. I'm definitely not guilty of this at all. Man. I just manhandled the Loki, right? The one game we lost, I could have won. I just want it to work right away. I do coding for my job. I don't want to have to code my own phone. My opponent's avatar is beautiful. I love it. Pixel Tiger. Linux phone? I didn't even know they had Linux phones. Jesus. It's an outdated operating system for a computer. I didn't realize you could have it on a phone. Oh god. Am I gonna offend a bunch of Linux people? Outdated is the wrong term. But normal people aren't gonna use Linux. That's what I mean. I feel like that's even more offensive. I don't even know. I'm just playing Gladiator. Probably just Deathlock, right? So I can go Bucky Gladiator. Martyr and make a Viper. Yeah, I know. That's like the only use of it, right? Oh, it's discard. Gotcha. Gotcha. Man, this was like the worst place for X23. So this is like a full-on stats matchup, right? Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my playlist. We're listening to new releases. What kind of coding do I do? I'm supposed to do everything. This is Dracula, right? It's always Dracula. Dracula into MODOK. Can I beat MODOK here? Just death. If I go death here, MODOK, let's say MODOK is also 14. They played Chavez. Can I beat Chavez? Probably, right? I'll stay. Wait, I can also Shang the MODOK if it got buffed by Wakanda. Ah, I didn't get buffed by Wakanda, Sag. Of course, the Apocalypse was the one that got buffed. Oh, 2 swarms are going to be an issue. 2 swarms means they can win the left here, theoretically. Man, that's annoying. Now it's a 50-50, right? Because they can go to 24 here. Or they can go to 20 here. So I just have to pick one. Probably should be a leave, but I'll take him up on the 50-50 just to use Gladiator. Ah, did they split? I could have beat this. Yeah, if I flipped this, I won. It's annoying. If I just don't move the werewolf over. I considered it. It's just a 50-50 where they put the Chavez. Maybe I should have expected them to split. I don't know, right? Because usually this deck that I'm playing just plays a null. So maybe that was a reason for me to split, right? There's something to be said for retreating there too. Since on average I'm favored. I don't know if without Deadpool that's true though. Savage is good for me. Honestly, almost snappable. Let's see what the last location is. With my hand, this is insane. I'll Deathlock first and Carnage it. As long as I make sure to eat the death, we should win. I have to watch out for double MODOK, right? That's their out. Yadu for Deadpool? No, because you don't have enough Deadpool support. You need like Forge, Hulkbuster stuff to support Deadpool, right? Yondu was a really good draw. Probably go Carnage next turn. And then just play Null Death. It's a lot of good hits for me with Yondu. Is this Null? Yeah, any destroy deck that's not Thanos is better than the Thanos version. And you can quote me on that for as long as you want. Wow, they didn't double the Dracula? That's wild to me. They're snapping me? I'm sorry? I know I'll pull a Chavez, it's fine. I leave 2 spots open here, right? Debating if I ever eat the Gladiator. Eating the Gladiator is safer if X23 ends up here. Yeah, let's eat the Gladiator. I'll pull a Chavez and then a non-Chavez, right? So I'll know exactly what their last card is if this is Modok here. They also don't get Dracula value now. Gladiator curse, yeah, curse is one it misses, and it missed both times. I am shocked they snapped back here. It's good, back to even. Or favored, because they stayed. Okay. Really good one. Why are they snapping? I ask that question a lot. Why do they run Collector for their swarms? The Collector's not bad. We actually milled our opponent there, which is kind of funny. Actual mill. I can snap Death's Domain, right? Because they can't get into it. So I win it with just Bucky. Yeah. Dude, Gladiator's effects is so cool. Remember when they didn't add effects to card strat? Cough X23, cough. Heaven to play Destroy versus Discard? Yeah, because you like know most of it is face up. They can beat you if they high roll. Oh, baby. They can win this, but we should be favored. Especially with Sean. Alright, that being said, I need some better stuff here. So Gladiator will get double on Shuri, but I don't believe the double will count for killing the card. There's, I mean, I guess they're snapping back for 1 cube, sure. A Gladiator, lab will happen after. Locations always happen after on reveals. Got you, Mateos. Very soon. Well, I want to do this. But it's kind of awkward because I definitely want to play Gladiator here. So I'll probably give up a Werewolf proc to Gladiator, right? On curve. Early Modok? I mean... Alright, it was pretty bad here. Literally, their whole hand was good to discard. Except for the Hellcat. That's hilarious. Alright, Sex Mansion, I need you to save me. Or I need Venom. Venom wins the game as well. Okay, holding Werewolf, correct. But Jesus Christ, did it get a ton of value here. And holy moly, can I not use Shang-Chi here? What the hell? Where's my destroy cards, man? I have Prio, so I can't Shang. Just have to do this and pass, right? Hope I top deck Venom. Where's my Venom? Or my Killmonger, or my Carnage? Are you serious? I'm actually gonna lose this game? Can't believe I actually lose this. That sucks, man. I actually have no way to win this. Actually bricked as hard as possible. Any destroy card wins me the game. Yeah, any destroy card won me the game there. Opponent's being a dick about it too. Awesome. Congrats, bro. I mean, I'm all in. Pretty unlucky. If I got any destroy card last turn, I won. If I got Venom this turn, I also won because they messed up. Should never have played Apocalypse on the left here. I didn't have Venom. Super unlucky. I actually lost a 1 in 5 draw on turn 5. Crazy. The only bad draw was the one that I drew. The Bucky. Hold this a turn. Yeah, all 4 destroy cards in deck. It's almost snappable. Morbius is scary. Okay, good placement of the cards here. Novaroma is really nice as well. Like I said, I would have really liked a Bucky here. Just have to do this, right? If I Killmonger, Death goes to 2, and then I have 7 mana, so I can't play Death and Null. Unless I Deathlock. I guess I can Deathlock here. It's fine. Buffs up the Null. And then I can play Death and Null depending on what they play here. But they have all their cards, so they have the guaranteed nuts here. Question is if I can beat it, right? Their last card is Chavez. They have 2 Swarms, a 12 power APOC. And Chavez, right? Question is just where do they all go? So last time they spread out, so I'm gonna play as if they're gonna spread out again. But it could cost me. I think this is the play. Only loses if they stack this side. If they stack mid, 12 is 32, 34. I go to 35. Right, 34 to 35. Whew. Math OP chat. Easy math. Shang mid? It's smaller than Null, right? I would lose. Right? Shang is 17 points. I would be at 19 to their 20. I would have lost by 1. I'm gonna start enforcing this rule, chat. I really want to time out the people that said Shang. That lost by 1 point. Shang doesn't hit Chavez. So it'd only kill Morbius, and I'd lose. By 1 point. So I better see some 0 out of 1 confidence ratings next to the Shang mid people. Probably forgot. Then you better put a 0 out of 1 confidence rating. Ban? No, it's never a ban. It'll just be a timeout. I'm not gonna start timing out people because I just put in the rule today, but if you're gonna backseat, you gotta put a confidence rating or be right. If you're backseating and being wrong, I'm gonna start timing out people in like a week from now. Words. Still cooking, yeah. It's still in the oven. Very much still in the oven. I'm feeling that it's not very good into Loki. Just a hunch, though. Three of the highest cost cards in opening hand, yeah, not ideal. But we got doubled stuff. We could pull a Loki early. Obviously, Diablos destroys a Tillin. I mean, in a Loki mirror, being the worst Loki deck is good, right? But maybe that's a little bit cope. Alright, does this kill the goblin? That's a question, right? Oh, it does. And he turns sideways to do it. Man, if I got Loki here, I would have snapped. Yo, thank you for follow, IMKs. Appreciate it. Maybe I should have snapped anyways. The werewolf draw. Wait, wasn't that awful Loki from them? Why did they put it over there? Snapuda! They don't get Chavez here. So they have one card and a bite. Don't care about Zabu. Okay, that being said, I also have one card. I think we're dead. What do you think my last card is? Which card do you think they took from me? I'm willing to try this. It's risky though. Oh my god. Mr. Opponent doesn't read the patch notes. Oh, patch notes, diff. No wonder they thought they were winning. I was like, I don't see any card in my deck, but it was a card from their deck that they had. I should have paid attention to that. I was like, oh my god. That's too good. You're so glad this beat Loki. This is probably the highlight that you will ever see of this deck. Usually you want to hold Spider-Ham, but I think in this deck you just play it out. Too many good hits in Loki, right? That being said, this hand kind of sucks. Did they just rage quit? They were roping it out fully. Bullying illiterate Loki gamers. Keck. How's Gladiator so far? Best deck in the game. Dominates Loki. Oh. Oh. I was gonna snap because of the Black Widow. I snap anyways. Why hold ham? Because usually you hit better stuff if you hold it for later. Oh my god, they actually want to play 1-cube games. But, right, usually if they have low cost stuff, they'll play it out later. So holding it is better to like turn 4 is usually better. Especially if you have Werewolf in deck, right? It's also Werewolf value. Rage quit and good sports? Yeah, I can tell by the fact that they're fully roping me every turn. They're super good sport. I literally have 2 1-cube games. I have 2 1-cube games here. Like here I'll hold it since I don't have any reason to play it out. A little bit punished, but it's fine. I'll play Zabu ham. I need free space to cable anyways, right? Whew. I feel like this is a good board for my mill deck chat. Amazing looking, yeah, just a little bit. Free Wong, free free onslaughts. They're actually getting a decent amount of card draw though. Double ham? Double ham doesn't do anything. It's the same card twice. Leftmost card. This is tempting. But it's probably just Gladiator Cable, since their deck is almost empty already. Let's go Cable. Wong either side is quad, yeah. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. I was hoping to just grab like a collector or something. Alright. Their last card is Chavez, so I'll just Yondu it away. Kind of a small hand to Loki, but it's probably fine. I could Maria Hill. But killing their Chavez is actually decent value here. Means they only have 1 card from their own deck. We know it's not Sean. Yeah, plus 8 is still just good enough, right? Oh no! Hopefully this pulls Beast. See, yeah, here I got a little bit punished. Drop to activate tomorrow. I don't know why they're emoting me. Wait, they just helped my Loki so much. Oh, they took my Loki, that's why they're emoting? Alright, let's emote back, yeah? Seems good. Can move 13 here. It's actually an issue, right? It's the biggest card I have, 6. It's like this is. Put this here in case they move a werewolf, right? They're so mad. Yeah, they're a little mad. This means they can't move a werewolf. I don't even care if I lose. This is a 1-keep game. Like, they have to win 6 in a row to win the game. I think I'll be fine, win or lose. They're sure thinking about it though. Cool. Easy game. Ultimate PM would have been to use their Shang. Yeah, if I got their Shang, that would have been cool. Fortunately, we didn't get their Shang. Ah, good old 10-0 on the Loki chat. You know what else? What else is also a nice, good old 10-0 BM to Loki? Some ads. So I'm gonna run some ads before the next game. Don't worry, we won't miss any. All right. Well, obviously we'll ham on one to fill the raft. Smack Mystique. Could be Cerebro or Darkhawk. Cerebro 2, right? So no card that I can get that fills for me here. That being said, snap! That being said, Wrapped is bad for them, right? I can get a 2-drop off the top here. Okay, the magic, perfect. That being said, they're not gonna have some draws here. Alright, so their last draw is next turn. This steals 2 out of their last 3 cards. Storm? Sure. That's fine. We'll get to know if they have Cerebro. I know they don't have Mystique. Nice, we yoinked the Cerebro. Nice deck. See if I can get a blue Marvel from him. It's fill mid, right? Play Cerebro to assert dominance. I'll pass. Ooh, that's what I wanted, and then we got stuff I didn't want. Sedge. Okay, so I'm winning mid though. They only have 3 cards left. Play it like this in case it's Werewolf. And then Negasonic on the last turn. Negasonic, yeah, Negasonic is risky this turn. Wait, they played out the bites? That seems incorrect. I guess there's 0 power. I guess they really wanted priority for their Negasonic. Actually, no, I have their Negasonic. Are they staying? Opponent is dead? I think opponent is dead. Okay, they're not staying. Split Loki for the 9th time. No inked or gold. Oh no. Disaster. This is like one of those matchups, right? That's pretty solid for this deck, because if I steal Cerebro, I pretty much win. And if I don't, I just keep playing. This is mill? Yeah, this is a mill deck. So your run-of-the-mill mill deck. And my Gladiator is guaranteed to kill this stuff, which is funny. And them having Rogue means it's actually like really good for me too, by the way. Don't want to play this just yet in case they're storming. So I'll play Iron Lad here. Why no collector? No space. Uh-oh. Can I get... Oh, I got their rogue. Their rogue is really nuts here. The rogue is real nice. Drop brood there. Although me having priority is a little bit weird. You could fit a collector if you really want to over a werewolf. Some Trisk. Don't know if we get there. Man, I wish I had their Echo. Actually, I'm gonna reroll Loki here. Try and see if I can get an Echo. I know it gets killed by that, but they don't have any minuses. Wow, they played Mysterio? This is also just an int, right? Just play Echo and I always win. They might stay if they have Cerebro. Oh, but Cerebro buff Mysterio. So they stay if they have Blue Marvel, maybe? Oh, they leave, okay. They probably also expect me to have Negasonic, right? Negasonic and Echo kill them here. No, Novaroma is bad. But yeah, they have them having so many counter cards against themselves is actually gonna be super bad for them here. Probably not gonna be ideal for them. Okay, I'll play Werewolf here. Hand kind of dictates that this time. Sonic, sure. Take my magic here. I have to watch out for their storm, but it's fine. I want to get rid of the Negasonic. That being said, I need to start milling them like next turn. If I want to actually mill them this game.
Wind
Wow, they stormed? Okay.
my hand.
I could buff up Werewolf, or I could just stack power here. This is an int if it hits Beast, so I don't really want to play this. I'll just do this. Steal their last card of Cable. Can Werewolf hop out? Yeah, of course. That's why I want to put Gladiator in here. Alright, I gotta steal their last card here. So I'll know what they have left. Echo. Okay, if this is not Blue Marvel, I win. If it is, it gets a little funky. I still have priority. So their last cards are Cerebro, Mystique. The tallest they can get here is... Wait, don't they realize I took their Echo? Aren't they just dead? They can only put 3 in every lane. They already used Negasonic. They have Cerebro Mystique in hand. I have Mystique, sure. They have Cerebro and something else. No, they do have Cerebro Mystique. What are you talking about? I have their Mystique a while ago. Last game. What's the odds they take Echo out? They know I have Echo! They saw what I gladiatored in Yondu. Echo slabs, yeah. Yeah, they dodged Cerebro Mystique. I was right. This deck is getting more legit. I mean, if you're running Road